Have you even been told you're just a bit flexible? It's nothing to worry about. Yet, you're living with daily pain, fatigue, and no real answers. Well, what if I told you your flexibility might actually be the missing link in your pain story? Let's talk about something that's often overlooked, but could be the key to understanding your chronic pain. Hi, I'm Anthony Long from NxHLife. I help people move from pain to peace using science-backed strategies for long-term healing. Let's start with the big misconception. People think hypermobility is just about being able to do party tricks, like bending your fingers backwards or doing the splits. But the reality, hypermobility and connective tissue disorders affect your entire body, structurally, neurologically, and even immunologically. And for many people, it's the root cause of their ongoing unexplained pain. Let's quickly break this down. Hypermobility syndrome refers to joints that move beyond the normal range. Sometimes it's just benign hypermobility, but for others, it's part of a larger connective tissue disorders like hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos syndrome or hEDS, or hypermobility spectrum disorder (HSD). These are conditions where collagen, the main building blocks of connective tissues, is too stretchy or weak, and that affects your joints, your muscles, your blood vessels, even your digestive system. So, how does this lead to pain? Here's how hypermobility can create persistent, frustrating pain. First, joint instability causing ongoing microtraumas. Flexible joints might sound fun, but until they start dislocating or slipping out of place, even a small shift can cause tiny tears, inflammations, and muscle spasm. Over time, that leads to chronic musculoskeletal pain, especially in your neck, back, hips, and knees. Second, muscle goes into overdrive. Because your joints are unstable, your muscles have to work overtime just to keep you upright. That constant tension leads to fatigue, tightness, and trigger points. You get that dull, aching pain that never really goes away. Third, their proprioceptions and coordination issues. Your brain relies on feedback from your joints to control your movement. With hypermobility, that feedback is distorted, so you may move inefficiently. Your body might feel uncoordinated, and you're more prone to injuries. All of that feeds into more pain, especially during activities. And then there's central sensitization. This is when your nervous system becomes overly sensitive. Pain signals get amplified. Even light pressure can feel painful. This isn't just in your head. Your nervous system has genuinely changed. Now, let's talk about another layer, the autonomic nervous system. People with connective tissue disorders often experience conditions like POTS, postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. You might feel lightheaded, you might have had heart palpitations, digestive issues, or extreme fatigue. This makes daily life harder, reduce activities and increase stress, which all adds to the pain. But we're not done yet. Some people also experience mast cells activation syndrome, or MCAS, where the immune system is overly reactive. This can lead to symptoms like brain fog, skin rashes, food sensitivities, more inflammation, and pain flare-ups. So now we have not just structural instabilities, but immune, hormonal, and nervous system factors contributing to your pain. Let's not forget the emotional toll. Living with an invisible misunderstood condition is exhausting. You may have been told it's just stress, you're too young to be in pain, or there's nothing wrong with your scan. And that kind of dismissal adds frustration, anxiety, even shame, which can make your pain worse. This is why the biopsychosocial model of pain is so important. Your pain is real, even if it's misunderstood. So, what can you actually do about it? Here's what can truly help. Pain neuroscience education to reduce fear and rewire the nervous system. Graded strengthening training to improve joint stability. Proprioceptive retraining using balance and coordination drills. Autonomic regulation like breath work, pacing, and vagus nerve stimulation. And multidisciplinary support from physios, OTs, psychologists, GPs, or even specialists. If you have been told your pain is just from being too flexible, don't stop there. There's more going on beneath the surface. And with the right approach, you can begin to turn your pain into control. If this resonates with you, or if you've ever felt dismissed by the medical system, drop a comment below and let us know. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs answers. And if you're ready to dive deeper into how to retrain your body and mind from pain, check out our 5 days free challenge. Link in the description. And let's turn pain into peace one step at a time.